Welcome, it's Rumours Wizards Premier League Game Week 2. We've got a big match for you now. Current league table topper, as it stands, we have Sam Foden currently leading the top table. There was some false information fed out in the interviews last time. I was done information, but Sam leads the table as it stands, and he's against Laura Newman tonight in a big game. Laura will be looking for some revenge here after getting suspended from the Wizards from under Sam's regime. Forced her out of the Wizards after some off-hockey issues. So Laura will be definitely looking to take out some revenge on Captain Sam Holden tonight. As both players are on the hockey now, practicing their darts. I'm joined in the commentary box with Shed, very popular man here. How's it going, Shed?
It's all good.
You looking forward to this game right now?
I am. I think this is a good warm-up game for the main event. This could go any way. I mean, if Sam shows any complacency, he can be pounced upon.
Yeah, we saw her last week in the match. Laura there, she hit some big scores in her go and took a leg against Danny Mould.
Has he got it tonight?
2 legs. I'm misinformed again. Right, we're ready to go. It is Laura Newman to pull up. Sit back down, son. Laura pulls up. That's a shaky first start. The nerves getting there. Sam there with a solid start there, and we'll get underway right now. Sam holding the throw first. Sam, due to the Fellows' loss in the first match of the evening, has inherited first place in the league table due to his goal difference from last week and his victory against the man sat next to me. No, was it?
What, last week?
No, he beat Chris Brown, didn't he?
No, I unfortunately got defeated 10-0 by Sam.
Oh, Sam's starting early with the big ton up. Big darts.
No, did you score 8 or 8?
I definitely, yeah, I know, yeah. I just looked at it and I was like, why is Laura averaging 87?
That was a good 82 from Laura. Hit straight back at him. Hit straight back at him.
Laura put the pressure right on Sam there and he couldn't deal with it. And Laura capitalised now.
Sam's been a bit up and down recently.
27 scored. This song is on cards, isn't it?
He was in good form when he beat me 10-0, and then a week later sort of slipped a bit. Brought it back last week. Can he continue the good form?
So who is coming?
58 scored there. Laura keeping the darts going there. It was a shaky start for her, but she's definitely got back into this game now.
Are you going?
Solid 60 there.
Just so the fans are aware.
Half of the evening there goes to the captain, Sam Holden.
I just want the fans to know that Ross is going to MJ night.
All around. There's those couple of single-figure scores which are costing Laura so far in this match. We've got 45 there from Sam. He's not running away with it, but he has found himself on a checkout.
Can he do it, Shaggy? Can he do it?
76 there. Laura keeping herself in this frame. 40. Not with darts like that, he can't. Shaky darts again. Just the 15 scored. Maybe the pressure's getting to Sam now. Wise up there. Drops down to the bullseye. Trying to get herself onto it. 67. Sam making figures. Narrowly missing out on what he wanted there, but does leave himself a good finish there on the 80.
I've seen Sam check these out before.
Yeah, from first-hand experience, the other week in the Rumours Wizards head-to-head, went for the tops, he's all over the place. He has to take a moment to reassess. He missed that by quite a considerable margin.
Interesting.
Laura requires 164. She has got herself a checkout.
Is that it?
She goes, oh, narrowly missing out on that second 20. Doesn't want it.
This is a very good,
Just leave herself
very
a
good one
Shanghai.
for Sam.
I've missed somewhere here.
Big shot.
It doesn't matter because he got it checkout anyway. Laura's stats were somewhere. Laura was for first.
Someone has just come and shouted, "Have it" or something.
I don't know what was happening. I don't know what Percy came up to
Was
do.
that Percy?
Yeah, Percy just walked up, went, "Is that it?" and then walked off. I don't understand. Laura starts with a steady start with a 26. Sam line up the box with a straight 60. The fans are sitting on their hands in the back row, not interested. Yeah, they're a bit of a disappointment that the fans are not turning in. We gave them great entertainment last week and they're not getting involved this week for some reason.
Well, the claps weren't there because Danny is sharpening some darts and Chris is putting a poppy on. The rest of the fans looked away. A Christmas advert came on the big screen.
Well, it's coming up to that season now. 41 there from Laura. Stays in front in this leg. Not with that, not with his shaky. Oh, he's gone for the Shanghai. Didn't call it, so unfortunately we can't give him the leg for it, but second ton of the evening for Sam Holden.
Shaggy, I'm going to have to go get another beer, so I will be
This is
back.
bad planning on your part, buddy.
Oh,
Bad
you know
planning.
it is. What
Yeah,
more
Sam
would you
can't
expect?
follow it up. Does leave himself in front by quite a bit of a considerable margin. It's Laura. Ooh, can't quite grab the 60 there. Good grouping, but just unfortunately both sides of the wire. Sam's struggling to get to the right side of the wire. We've got Chris Brown stepping in now to replace Shed. I feel probably for the rest of the evening because Shed was very keen to get on the mic, but when it came to mic duties, didn't really want to do anything.
I think some people are just very shy, Shaggy, and Shed's that kind of guy, you know. He'll give it big and in a group chat or something, but put him on the stage, put him on the mic, he's not that big a
He
guy.
wasn't bringing much to the microphone, I have to admit.
No. Well, no, that's true. For those of you who couldn't quite hear, Josh Bolton confirming that Shed doesn't bring anything to anything. And I believe his girlfriend confirmed that. But
Trying to throw them.
oh, it's in the Bible,
But
mate.
he just can't quite get there, but he has left himself a tidy little finish there on a 1-2-2.
John, fair play. Laura's giving it a good go here, averaging 36. But we've got to give Sam some credit. He consistently averages in the 50s, regardless of what his opponent is doing.
This is the key with these sort of games.
He's just consistent. That's the thing. He is just
See,
consistent.
everyone can match up when they're playing a player that's averaging good scores themselves. It's just how you deal with it when you get a comfortable lead.
Well,
We
this
saw that in the first game. You know, the first game tonight. Last week, Fellows was 1-0 down against Shed, and absolutely bossed it to come back and win 5-1. But tonight, just couldn't turn it on when he went behind. You know, it was.
yeah, I'd like to think that. Although I didn't play as well as last week, I wouldn't say I still produced a better standard than Shed did last week.
Yeah.
Not to discredit Shed, but you know I was averaging what in the high
feel free.
30s. Was it?
He's not in the commentary box to defend himself anymore because he wanted to go.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah. If I'm gonna slag somebody off, it's better to do it behind their back. That's probably the right way to do it. Yeah.
If it was anyone else, I'd say, ooh, but it is Shed.
Yeah. No.
We're back to this game. Laura just can't
Back to this
quite-
game, which is more important at the minute.
Laura just can't quite get some rhythm in scores here.
See, this is where it gets interesting because we talk about my game earlier, and Sam is having this tonight. Getting down to those smaller finishes, they get a bit more difficult. It gets in your head a little bit.
You practice, as you mentioned in your interview, that you practice the big checkouts,
Yeah.
but do you practice the small checkouts?
Well,
and this is
why
what
would
we
you
might
check-
be seeing here.
Why would you practice 15? It's just such an unusual checkout.
Oh,
What's going on here?
Sam just can't. quite
Well,
link
you
it
weren't
together.
stepping
Yeah,
up,
you got
boys,
kicked
so
out
they
box.
needed a better
Yeah.
commentator. Somebody who's a
No,
bit of an
that is
expert
wrong.
at darts and
That
knows
is
what they're
definitely
doing.
wrong. What
Chris
you've just
Lemonade
done is
Greasy.
wrong.
This is an outrage.
Yeah.
That's alright, you've cancelled it, Josh. I think you're okay.
Don't need that anyway, carry on.
Laura's got 147, so
That's it. We'll just finish. Josh, we'll just finish it on here. We'll just finish it on here.
Right, there's been a bit of confusion with the referee. The match referee got a bit confused there.
Well, he accidentally entered as if it was a checkout, and it wasn't quite.
147 then, the Ronnie O'Sullivan checkout for Laura. Treble 20, treble 17, double 18. Gets itself practically. Misses on the first dart.
Shanghai for the match. Oh, she went for the Shanghai as well.
Just
Didn't quite get there.
35? It was 35, wasn't it? Just call out the scores, Josh. It's fella. You're not
Holden.
Fella, you're Sam Holden.
Holden has got himself in the madhouse.
Deep in the madhouse.
Do you know what? 112 is gettable. It's a nice one. You just need one treble, and you've got yourself on double 16. Okay. Interesting way of going. 17.
I said call out your scores.
17.
Okay. Jeez.
Game shot.
Doesn't matter again because Sam is going to check out the double. Right, maybe now the match referee will do his
It's
job
check out
properly,
City and Sam is the mayor.
Any problems again. Oh, Sam's shaky darts to start there. Finds himself in the treble one. Can't recover.
One thing about Sam is he's a rhythm player. You know, he just lets the dart go, and when it's going well, it goes really well for him. But sometimes they can go a little wayward. He reminds me of Adrian Lewis in a lot of ways. Not as big and fat, but he reminds me of Adrian Lewis.
I mean, there are many things words and people that I've used to describe Sam.
Oh, she's found the treble, 98. A lovely finish
Great
from
start
Laura.
there from Laura there. That bumps the average right up there. Oh, Sam can't respond. He can't
I'll tell you what, Laura's taking the darts in this leg after one visit.
Here, there.
Ooh, she was hoping for better than that after a 98 first visit.
Probably her own worst critic there.
Just want to take a second to give a shout out to Shaggy here. He's bought this second mic and it's really making a difference to the standard. I hope the fans out there can appreciate what is going on tonight.
I hope it sounds better because, we'll respond now. Sam's starting to get back in the room and finds the treble, double there. 59 there. Still in front though. Sam's now finding
the treble. Ooh, 95.
Big 95 there.
Just wrestling control of this leg now. 70 and 95. It's what you need at this standard.
And he did need to claw it back because Laura got the good solid start. Both players now. Finding a ribbon with the leg. Just trying to jostle for position. It's a bit of jostling happening.
Oh yeah, we like a bit of a jostle sometimes.
Player wanting to break ranks and run for the finish line straight away too early.
The referee in this match does love a jostle as well.
From the view here with him sat on that chair, I can almost see his jostle.
I think you might have called that wrong. Was that 25, 17 and 12?
There again, question about
54.
What was this guy got?
It was 50. Yeah. It's 54 on the last visit, rather than 56.
Sam gets.
Sorry to question you, referee, but
See, that's why the television cameras are here to make sure these mistakes don't happen.
absolutely, we were able to go to the VAR on that one.
This is how VAR should work, not this.
Oh, here we go. Oh, 82, a solid visit. Gets herself in front. I tell you what, after 18 darts to be under 200, that's pretty good.
This is a good standard for both players.
Oh, he's gone for the switch and it hasn't paid off.
So finds himself on a finish.
I tell you what, interesting, I like this one. Really good standard here. Oh, Laura doing very well in this leg. 21 darts thrown and down to 1-1-2.
1-1-2. Sam spraying the darts around the board. I don't know if he
Tell
knows
you
what he's
what,
going for there.
the pressure is on him. Laura is piling the pressure. She now has... Oh, hello. 94 left. 91 left.
She contemplates where she's going. Thinks about it.
24 scored.
Sam on 113.
Going the 19 route.
Disappointment.
Doesn't quite pay off.
Darts.
Has he found the trouble that last one? No, he hasn't. So, a chance here for Laura. Doesn't need a treble to get to a double. Treble 20, if she misses that, treble 18, single 18 leaves ball. Gone for the 11 route. Okay, 77 left.
Interesting.
Knocks off the 7, 70 left, treble 10 or treble 18. Goes the 18 route, but she's left a very naughty finish. Way! Yes!
68 there for Sam Holden.
We now have a dog in the commentary box. Hello, doggy, what are you saying to us? The dog says he's rough tonight.
20. The 8 for tops. Oh, doesn't want
Good
it.
visit.
Laura.
Hello.
Now.
Yeah, I know.
Crowd getting behind her. Want Laura to take the.
Alright, boys.
Which way will Laura go?
Yeah.
Sloppy goes for 19, but hits the
12 for bullseye for Laura. Okay, goes a different route.
33. 29 remaining. Not, fortunately. Double tops then for Sam to take the 3-0 lead. Misses high, but gets in there with a second dart.
Pretty good leg there, I must say. That was a pretty good leg.
32 dart leg. It's good average there. And Sam's increased his highest check out of the evening to 40.
That's not bad. That's not bad.
After the first match this evening, we're just accustomed to big checkouts. To be fair, big checkouts or madhouse shootouts. Laura going for bullseye.
Bullseye. Okay, is that the triple?
If she'd have got that 19 ball, she'd have been.
13 opening visit.
13.
Wow,
Even
what
the
a
players seem
start!
surprised to get that. It's a
I don't
big
think she's
first
quite
time plus
realised.
of the evening.
And a steady 60 there for Sam Holden. Doing what he does, he's nice and steady, and that's why he's winning this match.
And
Laura's hit some good score, but it's not been as steady as Sam.
39. Still in front in this leg.
Okay, what can Sam do here? Okay, very nice. Very nice, yes, very nice. Another
It's about
60.
60. He's getting the fans going.
This is what Sam can do.
Don't question it with me. Don't question
That
it
is
with the
49.
Don't question it with me. I'm just copying what the match referee is doing.
Okay, Josh Bolton requiring a big correction there.
Yeah. Some would say the man is as bad at
Oh my word.
as
Oh,
Shed is at commentating.
I tell you
Laura
what.
drops it with a 92 there.
she's halfway through this leg in only 9 darts. This is some start here from Laura. Sam not quite finding that 60.
How will Laura respond? Big darts this leg. The average
Okay.
was stepped up above 40 for the first time this match, I feel.
Got to give Laura a lot of credit here. Yes, she is down 3-0, but to be averaging over 40 so far in this match is something going. She's really raised her average from last week. You've got to give her credit where it's due.
Sam puts himself back in with an 85. Struggling to get some consistency now. 209. She's on the finish though. What can Sam do? Can Sam find himself onto a finish?
Oh!
Quite get there.
The thing that Sam's doing though is he's just being so consistent, and it's hard to break through against a guy like this.
Laura now is just fall off the cliff a little bit now. Sam's right back in this as he gets
In the
big
treble.
dart first.
Yes. Big ton there.
Finish there. Got himself.
Add 70 on. There you go. Oh, 60, sorry, 60. Slight issue with the referee scoreboard, but we've managed to correct that out.
The referee's just been questionable tonight. I know you here on YouTube, you're going to be looking and going like, it's definitely the commentary box which is these issues. I can confirm, it is not. It is not.
Well, the commentary box is supposed to follow the referee's lead, and that's not quite what's happened.
No.
Sam tried to go for the big 20, but didn't want to risk the treble, and that's why I think it went high there.
On 7-6, big score here from Laura. Really put the pressure back onto to Sam now.
How do you think Sam goes in? Does he go 20 double 18 or 16 double tops? What do you reckon, Shaggy? Which way does he go?
I reckon he'll go for a 7 first.
No, he's gone 16. He does like tops, and that's why he likes tops.
He's got it
He's
in
so good on that tops.
Hey, watch out. There is a ladder moving through the pub for some reason.
Ellie, would you like
Some would question why there's a ladder moving through the pub.
She's about to hit the roof at this rate.
Sorry, what happened there? I definitely typed 41 in and it disappeared.
If he was a gentleman, by the way, Danny Mulder's agreeing to hold the ladder while Ellie goes up.
Unsure.
He's just going to make sure he looks up to make sure everything's okay for her.
Right. Sorry, there's... Yeah, okay, no, it definitely came up on there and not up on there.
60.
Steady 60 there, Sam. He was eyeing up the finish line.
The crowd are not paying attention here, really not giving him the credit where he's going. Well, according to the referee scoreboard, it is 5-0.
Yeah, well, we've been disregarding what's been happening over there for
Oh.
quite a few times. That is, it's an 80. I nearly
I
clapped
thought
there.
it was back-to-back 60s better.
Finish line is in sight now.
I just wonder, Laura's average dipping below 40 into 37. I wonder, has she given up the ghost in this one? I hope she hasn't. That's a left-handed 60 from Sam.
He's happening behind us. But some would say.
Some man say
decorating the pub for the World Cup, which the World Cup doesn't even start for another 2 weeks.
Why are we decorating the pub now?
Yeah.
We've got more pressing matters like an MJ night Saturday
I'll tell you
night.
what though, I would like Shed to fall off that ladder so I just get a walk through 5-0 because the man is a buffoon.
Got to be honest, Shaggy, I think it's going to be 5-0 anyway, so I don't think you have much to worry
I hope
about.
so because, as we've seen for these commentators, the man's got the attention span of a sponge. Like,
And not a very absorbent
he was
one
desperate
either.
to get on the commentary team, and within 5 minutes he was uninterested and went off.
And now he's up on a ladder.
And now he's on
But
top
that's
of
a
the ladder
good
trying to
steady
nail a
visit
flag
from
to-
Holden.
He's trying to nail a flag to a ball in a recently decorated pub.
I'm your friend, I'm your
Some
friend.
good scores. Another big score from Laura there.
Ross Lombard providing photograph action of the flag going up in Rumours. Is that a 60? No, it's a 41. And he's left a bogey number of 59. He will be gutted about that. With his last night in hand, there's only one thing.
Got the big 60 again.
That is good from Laura.
The one solo fan left in the arena that isn't trying to put a random flag up on the wall did go wild for that.
Wrong side. Yeah. That's a rather relaxed visit from Sam. I don't think he really put all of his effort into it.
Laura not focusing on the game, focusing on
Some sad news to report on. Shed has made it off the ladder successfully.
I feel like Laura hasn't quite got to grips with these television matches here. She's getting very distracted.
She does allow herself to get distracted a little bit, yes. Okay, interesting visit. 78 scored there.
Sam testing out the double tops early.
I think he just knows, right, I'm going to be getting that in a second, so I'll try it now, see how I get on, then I'll go 16
So
tops.
he does. He's going to be going 16.
He's on
tops,
8.
and this is it. Ooh.
8 again, can he get this tops first start?
He went for a
Oh!
practice start earlier, but didn't.
I thought he was going to celebrate that one.
I definitely typed it in.
There we go, this
Laura
has to
gives
be
himself
it.
a steady.
3 darts at tops, you've got to fancy him for this.
Definitely missed something here.
He gets in with the 3rd dart, and that's a comfortable 5-0 victory for Sam Holden. 3rd dart.
Solid 5-0 victory there. Captain not making any mistakes tonight.
The bookies have him as favourite, and he just showed why. Didn't have to do anything amazing, but just Mr. Consistent in that match, and that's what he needed to do.
That's it. That was solid darts all the way through. Laura did show off some promising signs there, but just couldn't quite string them together well enough to make a dent on the match really. So we'll go to the interviews when this buffoon moves off the bloody hockey again. This man just unaware of match protocol. He's not even playing the next match. So we'll go to the losing player first, Laura. Laura It's time for the... Yeah, they did. Everyone interviewed. Did you not hear in the previous match the losing player Josh Fellows calling out commentator Josh Bolton? Right, so we're here with the losing player Laura. Some big scores there again, but just not managing to get the match over the line. How do you reckon your match went tonight?
Pretty rubbish, if I'm totally honest. And I'm going to put it down to the fact that I played a bit earlier than last week, so not quite enough beer yet.
So is that a tactic for next week then? Get on the beer earlier to be more prepared?
Probably, yeah, mentally, anyway. I mean, I knew I was going to lose 5-0, so I know people say don't have a negative attitude, but Sam's just been so on form all throughout the season, and obviously the start of this, and obviously beating Shed 10-0 the other week. And yeah, and Shed's even better me. So yeah, I didn't exactly expect anything. So yeah, the best player won on the night, and that's what I expect. But my average has gone up slightly, so I'll take that.
As I say, there were some good things there. Does that, the good scores that you got there tonight, does that bring you some confidence when you do play the lower tier players, shall we say, like the Sheds and the Fellows and the Boltons?
Well, yeah, probably, as long as I can actually keep my level there, do you know what I mean? I think because last week I played Danny and this week I played Sam, who are two very good players, it kind of made me raise my game a bit. I don't want to let that slip when I do play some of the... I don't want to call them lesser players, because they're all good players, but when I play someone more on, like, closer to my level, should I say, I need to keep the level that I've played the past 2 weeks to hope to even get a win out of it. So, yeah, see how it goes.
Well, I thought you played well.
Thanks.
So we'll go to match winner tonight, Sam Holden. Well, it's a good solid victory, the second 5-0 whitewash of the evening. How do you reckon that match went?
It was consistent. It wasn't my best performance, certainly wasn't anywhere near my worst, so have to be happy with it and happy with the 2 points.
And so we saw some good scores from you there, but you know you did struggle on some of the doubles there. We've seen some high checkouts from Chris Brown, who you beat last week. You know, is that maybe an aspect of your game which is lacking tonight? Or
Yeah, I mean, I take my doubles, as you know, quite seriously in terms of practice. So disappointing with my my checkout percentage tonight. Chris's checkouts today were brilliant, and it's set a target. That's what I need to beat moving forwards. Yeah, what can I say?
so that result there is definitely going to put you top of the table. So how do you reckon? You know, I don't even know what I'm going to ask here. Top of the table. I mean, there's not really much else you can do to improve on that. But how do you reckon? How are you going to combat the complacency of being top of the table?
Just carry on one match at a time. It's going to take some real performance to beat me at the moment, which is always a good sign. But as you know, this is a long tournament, long league format, so just got to keep it nice and steady, nice and consistent. Keep doing what I'm doing.
Well, congratulations anyway. This buffoon in the way, trying to ruin everything. Go back up your fucking ladder and put flags up, dickhead.
I don't want to put my fingers in people. Or
Good night.
I mean, to be fair, the thing that I'm going into, some of the shit they do is incredible.